Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Aquarius March 11, 2022. You tend to absorb more from others than usual today, with the moon's transit of your partnership sector all day. It comes naturally to you to tune in more intuitively to the needs and feelings of the people close to you. Your need for companionship, discussion, or feedback is in the foreground, and you can find much to share and learn right now. You seek emotional understanding with someone, and playful, creative conversation could be the route you take to achieve it. Your ability to see and appreciate both sides of a story improves today. Peacemaking can be rewarding now. The moon will join forces with bountiful Jupiter, celestial ruler of your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and self-expression in your relationship sector, so don't be afraid to test your luck today. Single? You could meet someone while traveling or perhaps through a mutual friend during this time. The best part? Luna will simultaneously sextile savvy Mercury in your fifth house of love, so you'll have the confidence and swagger to take swift action. The challenge, however, could stem from Luna's square to Mars, especially if you're feeling reluctant to express your innermost feelings. Be honest with yourself and your partner. As Mars continues to square Jupiter, there is a push and pull between your home and professional lives. You have been challenged to meet your obligations to your family and workplace. It could be difficult even if you are conquering each task as it arises. Since the moon is now in your opposite sign, Aquarius, you are encouraged to reconnect with your paraprofessional and domestic connections. By reaching out to your relationships, you may find that you are heavily supported. In turn, this may help ease any of your stressors as you continue to do it all. In the lead up to the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up but your mind and your options open. Even more so as the moon not only returns for its first visit since Neptune's direct turn last week but its last visit for the year and before Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion's return. You are spending happy hours with family and want even more time with them. It makes you feel strong and in harmony with the world. A meeting with close friends will be very pleasant and intellectually stimulating. Maybe you're processing this situation too much. Or perhaps your incessant talking about it is getting in the way of progress. Stop doing both and get into action with a phone call. There is no reason to feel apprehensive. Open your eyes and appreciate the myriad of opportunities available to you. In any social situation, the confidence you show enables you to impress almost anyone you meet. Doors open for you and there is little for you to fear, so make the most of opportunities that arise. The current planetary configuration recalls goals you set in the distant past. Whatever you want to achieve in terms of your well-being is going to be more apparent to you. Now you can access what your true wishes are. Do you want to have more strength? Do you wish to sleep better? Do you want to be more energized but consume less caffeine? Whatever your desires are, get clear about them today in order to have a better chance of acting on them. Take time to consider where you're at right now in your career or studies, and where you're heading. The essence of this day focuses on this area, as well as on your finances. If you are a student, chances are your budget is pretty tight. Try to keep in mind that it's only a temporary situation, as you will eventually graduate and then move into a job that will increase your income. If you're already working and feel as though you're just not getting anywhere, use this day's energy to help you consider ways to meet your objectives. Early today, it can be tempting to back off or escape pressures from someone, but this can make a matter worse if relationship matters are the distraction now. Others' demands on you may feel a little excessive. Or, you may be attempting to please someone and at the same time striving for independence. However, you do yourself the biggest favor by pacing yourself, which comes more naturally as the day advances. The moon heads into your solar 8th house for a couple of days, and you're inclined to think more deeply and to be a little more introspective. You can also be very focused on a home or family matter or pursuit. A Mars-Saturn creative aspect is helpful, as it helps ground you. You see patterns more clearly, enabling you to make more responsible choices and decisions. This transit boosts your common sense. You're more able to access self-discipline if it means getting on track. Your tarot reading for today. Judgment, the Hanged Man and the Fool. The draw is very positive today. It announces a positive end to the month of March on all fronts. Professionally, you should finally turn the corner you have been waiting for so long. At the family level, very positive developments could start to show in the coming days, in a totally unexpected way. The cards are surprising. They indicate a profound renewal and a new cycle, in which the character on the card is happy and fulfilled. It is great to see such a good draw. It's not every day that so many positive cards are united in the same draw. It is even exceptional. Did you realize that? You are really lucky. A bright sunny future is awaiting you, with positive vibes on all sides. Your great, friendly personality allows you to turn the wheel in the right direction. Luck is going to take hold of you and not let go for a very long time, so it's time to revive the old projects you buried for lack of motivation and opportunity. So take advantage of the coming days of March to enjoy life and the surprises it has in store for you. Trust your instincts and follow your desires. You will have new insights, forge ahead, have success after success and satisfaction after satisfaction. In short, your life will take a new direction. This is the message that the cards sent to you today. Our eyes in the sky. An especially cosmic day is here, as the stars above us engage in a dazzling heaven's dance. Quiet time spent in reflection is highly recommended because the moon opposes Neptune later in the morning, making us all overly emotional wrecks. This also brings even more chances that you'll simply have the wrong idea about everything. Be careful also not to over-idealize anyone. Someone could easily take advantage of you if you put too much trust in them. Later in the evening, the moon trines Pluto, and you may not be able to see how much influence people you admire have over you. Be careful and make sure that they aren't manipulating you. This would be an ideal day to have a psychic reading or therapy session because it could expose secrets from past lives or reveal things from your subconscious. Because this is an inquisitive transit, you might find yourself wanting to discuss psychology as well. Ask questions, but be careful not to seem obsessive about it. You aren't the only one who isn't perceiving everything exactly right. With the moon in critical perfectionist today, you might be harder on yourself and the people around you more than usual. There's nothing wrong with having high expectations, but when you veer into extreme negativity, that's when the problems start. If you're a boss or parent, be very careful what you say to your employees. Your words have a big effect on people today, and you have the ability to crush dreams with your criticism or lift spirits with your encouragement.